Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Safia here. Wishing you all a lovely day to all my friends all over the world. So I have put together the bundles for the month of September. Before I start showing the bundles, I would just like to say a huge thank you to all my subscribers, my friends. I would really appreciate it if you would leave a comment on my video and give me a thumbs up. Um, and I would also be very grateful if you would share this video with your friends who may be interested in Indian fabrics. And well, let's start opening the bundles. I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy putting them together for you all. So let's get started. I'll just pause the video and open the first two bundles. Okay, so as you can guess, this is a purple bundle, and I have other smaller version of this bundle, but this is the large one. So first we will go through the appliques. So I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 of these with the mirrors and the rhinestones. So these 4 appliques, and then these pink and blue peacocks, and then I have added some small dangles. Sorry, I have one thread hanging off. Okay, so I have these. Oh, this one also has a thread. Just a moment, I will just snip it off. Okay, so I have these 3 handmade tangles with the seed beads, and 3 of these plastic rhinestone jewel pieces. They are not metal, and these are not diamonds. They are just made to look like diamonds. They are plastic and they are quite light in weight, and these are small tassels made with seed beads and silk threads. Okay, so this was, I'll just put it again in the bag before I lose anything. And then we have this coin tangle, and if anybody wants individual extra pieces, so please let me know. I can add these and I will let you know for how much. And it has these gold coins and this filigree bead. And it makes a lovely sound. So this was the dangles, and now we will go through the trims. So this one is a velvet trim with a gold trim border, and it's stitched. It can be taken apart. If you just want the velvet fabric, then you can open the stitches. So a piece of this, and it's quite long piece. I think it's about more than a yard. So this one, and then we have this rose gold trim with a purple border, And then this is also a velvet, and this trim is stitched on the border, so you can take it apart if you want. And it has a scalloped edging with the silk trim, and it has these paisleys which are chain stitched along the edges. And this is a golden it's almost like a paper fabric, but it looks metal. So a long piece of this, and this is also more than a yard. It's lovely deep purple color, and since I'm opposite the window, so you can see the natural colors. It's showing exactly how it is on screen. And then we have another purple border, and all these trims are sewn, so you can take it apart. These are all sewn on this, and this is like a paper fabric trim with lots of glitter on it, and it looks like mirrors. So this one is also quite a long piece, almost 1.5 yard. See, you can see that you can open the stitches. I think while I was cutting, some of the stitches came loose. So this piece, you have a beautiful purple and gold trim here. Okay, so these were the trims, and it's going to be tied with this purple silk sari piece. And now we will go through the fabrics. So I have a piece of this curtain sample, and it's sheer, and then it has fabric, and then again it's sheer. And the other bundles may have a different pattern piece, but it will be the same. The color and the size will be the same. Then we have a purple, I'm sorry, it has the tags on this. I will just remove these quickly. Okay, so we have this beautiful purple embroidered fabric. So as you know, fabric, other threads tend to stick on the fabric of the velvet. Just snip it off. So these are all sequins, very tiny sequins embroidered on this velvet. And I will let you know the size if you want to know. So it's about 12, it's about 18 inches long and 12 inches wide. And then we have another velvet piece. This one. And this is like a different purple, as you can see. This one has more red tint and this one has more blue tint. And this also is embroidered with sequins. And this also I think is about the same size. So 12, yeah, it's 18 by 12 inches. It's a lovely purple color. And then we have a piece of this, actually there are two pieces of this sari. It's light purple with tiny flowers, embroidered flowers. And this is a old vintage sari. It's really a soft material. I think it feels like georgette, or I think it's like chiffon. It's really soft. And then we have a piece of this tapestry fabric. It has lines and this design in the center, and this is the back side. So we have a strip of this, and then a large piece of this light purple tapestry fabric. There's a number over here, and this is 2 times folded over. This is the inside, and this is the outer side. If you want to see a close-up, so this will make lovely journal covers. So I will just put them. Oh yes, and also this bundle will have these 2 embroidered neck pieces in purple and rainbow thread embroidery. They are slightly different, as you can see in the embroidery. So I will be adding these 2 pieces, and this is a silk fabric. It's embroidered on silk. So these 2 pieces. So this was our bundle A. I'll just put them back together before I open the other bundle, so that I may not mix the fabrics and trims with the other one. And you can also once again see everything that's going to be in this bundle. So we have our appliques, our flowers, and this tangle. And then here is our silk sari ribbon that this bundle is going to be tied around. And I will not send it like this. I will rearrange everything. So this was our bundle A. And now I will open bundle B. And this one has this bag of goodies. So first we will open the small bag and see what's inside. So we have, so as you can guess from the appliques, that this bundle is going to be blue and pink. And then I have added some green also. So these are the appliques that are going to be lots of bling and rhinestones. And then I have added my handmade tassels in this bundle. This one has glass beads, and this one has some fabric and bells and green, and these are velvet beads. They have velvet on them, and some seed beads. So these three tassels, and then I have also added some small ones in blue, green, red, and like a mauve color. So these 5. So these are all the appliques that are going to be in this bag. I will just put them back together. And now we will open the bundle. So it's going to be tied with this blue ribbon, and then we have this large applique with the multicolored stones and golden rhinestones. And then inside we have some other bag of goodies, and I will just open this. So let's there is a silk tassel with the silk threads and the embroidery, and it's on a card. Then we have these small appliques. So this bag has the flowers, and this bag has the leaves. And then I have added these square mirrors with the silk thread embroidery. There are 5 of these. And then these 3 flowers. I hope you can see me in the mirrors. Hello. Okay, so this was the pieces. I will just put them back together. And then this is the third bag, and this bag has some jewelry pieces and buttons, and these are earrings, and then these buttons. I have just twisted the wire so you can attach it to why is it not focusing? Okay, yeah, so I have just twisted the piece which goes behind the ear stud, so you can use it in something to hang it, so it has something to hang. So these are the buttons and the jewelry piece. Okay, so this was the third bag, and now we will go through the trims and fabrics. So here are the trims. So I have these trims in pink and blue, and this beautiful trim with this border, and it's quite long. I think it's about more than 2.5 yards, I think. there's a lot of this trim which you can use, and then a piece of this teal colored, and this border is sewn on the edges, so you can open it if you want, if you don't want the edge, because the edge has a string inside to give it a bulky feel, so you can open it if you want. And then a similar pattern one, and this is a longer piece, and it's pink, dark pink. Okay, so now we will go through the fabrics. So first I think we will go through the smaller ones. So I have added a blue sequined piece in this, and it's sheer. So a piece of this, and then a two-toned colored fabric. It gives a double effect, green and blue, and it has this embroidery, and it's really beautiful embroidery with gold thread and sequins, and it's a silk piece, and I will just measure it for you if you would like to know the size. So this is like 19 inches long and just about 12 inches wide. And you can cut out I'm sorry, I have these threads, and you can cut these pieces individually if you would like to use them on some use them as appliques. Then the other one is this cotton silk piece with this mirrors and gold thread embroidery, and this is the inside, the back side. And then we have this dark pink piece with this brocade embroidery. It has sequins and thread embroidery, and this one is also about 17 inches long and about 11 inches wide. And then we have this big piece of this peacock fabric, and it's a deep green color, and this also is quite a long piece, sari piece, and it has so many peacocks. So when I fold it twice, I would give you the measurements. So it's about 12 and 10, so 22. It's about 44 inches long and 12 and 8, so that's 20 and 20 inches wide. And it's showing the true color on the screen. And then the last piece is of this sari, and this also is a silk sari piece, and it's 2-time folded. This is the inside, and this is 4 times folded over. So I will just give you the measurements. So that's 12 and 11. So 12 and 11, 23. If you do it double, so that is like 46 inches long, and 12 and 7, so that is 19. So if you add 19 four times, you will get the length of it. So it's that big. And as you can see, I have coordinated all these pieces with these colors. So if you want to use them in one journal, so they will go quite well together. So this was our bundle B, and let's see how much time. It's already been 26 minutes. So I will show the other bundles in the other video. Please do check them out, and thank you so much for watching. So all this is in bundle B. See you in the next video. Bye bye.